a pimp. Yeah. What you wish, bitch? What you want? My wish is for you to do your damn job. It's all my time. It's all in line. We want to keep it up. But my number one wish is you showing up in your head. Coming at your ass like a toothpick. Stick it in your mouth. Get them from the south. Big GD with a little dick. I'm a first round draft pick. And I like you every day. Even if you're super gay. I love you hate. Cause I'm from a state. Of Texas in my Lexus. You can't ever out Lexus. Place TV. Can't you see D? I got a black TV. I'm a pimp on a blimp. Sit back. Yeah. What you wish, bitch? On a blimp. Yeah. What you wish, bitch? I'm a pimp. Yeah. On a blimp. Yeah. What you wish, bitch? I'm a God bless. Follow my Instagram. I love y'all. Peace.
I'm so fly, I'm aligned with the planes. My grind so refined, I got no time for no games. Ask yourself why would I make time for you lames? At all costs, cause I'm a boss. But break them off, yeah, gotta break them off.
Girls, children of all ages, welcome to Prime Time with Alex Stein. I'm your host, Alejandro Stein, and tonight we have a spicy enchilada for you this evening. We have on Bryson Gray and Josie the Redheaded Libertarian on to come and debate, even though they're not going to be on at the same time so far as the show is set, as it is at this moment. We're going to have them on separately, but hopefully, maybe, potentially, Josie might want to speak to Bryson, because really, let's be honest, guys, there's serious issues. People are getting locked up for January 6th. Inflation is so bad. The border crisis is terrible. The drug problems that are just plaguing young kids is absolutely insane right now. Our world is actually, it's crumbling. The world is crumbling in front of us. Yet conservatives like myself and Jimmy, especially Jimmy, we love to get distracted by bull crap that doesn't matter. We love to get mad at girls because they show a little too much cleavage. But guess what? Hey, I love cleavage. I want more cleavage, okay? So, all of this, holier than thou attitude, I think it's really causing us to cannibalize one another. And tonight, what I would like to do is I'd like to mend the fences and try to resolve the issues of Calendargate. So will that happen? I don't know. I'm a pimp on a blimp. I can do a lot, but I can only do so much. But before we get into all of that, Jimmy, the worst producer in Blaze TV history, voted on by a lot of other employees here, and myself are flying. I'm flying coach. Jimmy somehow is flying first class.
Yeah, it's pretty awesome.
Shut the hell up, Jimmy. Shut up. I'm pissed about this. To Des Moines, Iowa this evening to go and hang out with our best friend, our favorite 9/11 truther, the one, the only, Vivek Ramaswamy. And we're going to go on his campaign trail through Iowa, and we're going to talk to the people. We're going to talk to Vivek, and we're going to get our finger on the pulse of the Iowa 2024 Republican Presidential Caucus. And I know, Jimmy, you love big caucus, right?
I love them big. Big caucuses make me smile.
You want a lot of caucus right in your mouth, right? You want to eat a little caucus?
Oh, big caucuses, breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Just a big old hard caucus.
Yeah, big caucuses make me happy.
Well, you guys are going to get your wish. Jimmy's going to get his wish. He's going to get the biggest caucus he's ever seen in his entire life when he is on the tour bus of Vivek Ramaswamy. And honestly, this is what I'm really mad about. We have a little teaser of that. But today, Jimmy and I are going over bits. What am I going to do? What are we going to do with Vivek? We already asked him about 9/11, and that went super viral. They played it on MSNBC. They played it on CNN. They played it on Fox News. They played it everywhere. And I'm thinking, what can I do? I'm the pimp on a blimp. How am I going to get people to look at my blimp? I said, Jimmy, let's buy some fart spray, and let's pretend to break the toilet on Vivek's tour bus. And what did you say to that idea, Jimmy?
I said, absolutely not. Dude, like, do you want to stay on his good side or not?
Ask the chat right now. Should we put this? I want a poll in the chat. Should I do a poo-poo prank in Vivek's bus? So put that. Poo-poo prank in Vivek's bus. Yes or no? That's all I want.
Okay, I'm going to poo-poo this idea because I'm your producer and I have to be the bad guy to save you from yourself. So
Jimmy, that would be hilarious. Imagine Vivek's like puking and I walk out of there in my pants. I'll have toilet paper stuck to my shoe and I'll be walking kind of funny like I just let off a huge log. And we'll just get his instant reaction for the bus smelling like poop. Have you ever used a poop spray?
I have not. I don't think so.
It's very powerful. I use it all the time.
Okay.
I use it on a lot of my enemies. It's a tactic that I've been using a long time. Sun Tzu's Art of War style stuff. A little fake poop has never hurt anybody in the history of fake poop products. Honestly, on the bottle, it gives you a guarantee. It says, this is going to make it stink. You can take that to the bank. It says that on the bottle.
Oh, that's pretty good marketing.
So what is have you put the chat? Have you put a poll in the
Well,
chat?
yeah, we put it in the chat. There's already been 134 votes. It's a lot. People are very passionate about this idea.
It's actually 55-45. I thought you guys would be more pro poo-poo, but
I think they care about this show because they knew that would be the last show if you pooped or fake pooped in front of Vivek Ramaswamy.
It would be fake poop. It wouldn't be human poop. I mean, I could get dog poop and then spread the dog poop all around. We could write letters on the wall. We could write like Trump 2024 with poop on the wall.
I mean, yeah. Let's do the poop spray then, if those are the options.
I think that could go viral, Jimmy. Could you imagine?
It would go viral.
If he told the news, oh, we let Blaze TV host Alex Stein on the bus, and he started doing fecal art in the bathroom.
Yeah, that would be a story.
You think CNN might like that?
No, you're right. Actually, CNN would definitely cover that.
So,
okay, you know what?
Coming around to the poo-poo prank.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. See, Jimmy, you're often like the women I sleep with. Oftentimes, they say no at first.
Let's play the teaser before this goes anywhere.
Okay, well, check out the Vivek and Jimmy Primetime 99 Iowa bitch-ass party pimp on a blimp with Vivek Ramaswamy. Run that tape.
Now we come to January 6th. The reality is we know that there were federal law enforcement agents in that field. We don't know how many.
We know they were there.
I'm going to go ahead and interrupt you here because you're
I know
saying that there
the establishment doesn't approve of this
you're
message.
saying
I know
that
this.
there
Nikki, I don't have a woman problem. You have a corruption problem. And I think that's what
boom
people
roasted.
need to know. Nikki is corrupt. This is a woman who will send your kids to die.
9/11 inside job or exactly how the government tells us?
I don't believe the government has told us the truth. Again, I'm driven by evidence and data.
Suck
What I've seen
it,
in the last several
establishment.
years is we have to be skeptical of what the government does tell us. I haven't seen evidence to the contrary, but do I believe everything the government told us about it? Absolutely not.
Prime time and Vivek Ramaswamy tomorrow night, and Jimmy's going to be there, so you know we're going to mess it up. Something's going to mess up. We're bringing a live view camera. Jimmy, do you even know how to work a camera?
I do not, but I can figure it out. I went to Princeton.
And they taught you how to work a camera at Princeton,
No,
right?
they did not.
Okay, yeah. So you're screwed, and you're going to mess up. And when you do mess up, I'm going to leave you on the side of the road in Iowa in the freezing cold with nothing but your little, what do you like to wear? Fudgy bugglers? What are they called?
Budgie smugglers.
Your
I love
budgie
those.
smugglers. Yes, you're going to be in your budgie smugglers.
Okay.
In 31 degrees in Iowa, crying, hoping that Nikki Haley picks your bitch ass up and gives you a pair of her panties to warm your little crotch and a wiener up. How does that sound?
I mean, there's a lot of things you said there. So let's start with the Nikki Haley crotch panties.
You would like that because you're going to have a very cold crotch.
No, you're right. So that actually, the functionality is pretty good. But are you saying I should have packed my Speedo? Like, I do
Did
have
you
my
not
Speedo.
pack your? Yeah, I know you packed
No,
your
I
Speedo.
haven't. I didn't.
You didn't do that well in gay conversion therapy.
Yeah.
Come on, Jimmy.
Yeah, I was going to surprise you.
You're a
and
B
Vivek,
student. I know you don't go anywhere without that. So you want to go to the hotel that has an indoor pool. I know you want to wear that in the indoor pool and try to get the housekeepers all hot and bothered. But let me tell you something. The Dominican housekeeper is not going to fall for your little games. I'm not going to let her.
Yeah, that's going to be tough. I thought the Iowa housekeepers were
They're all
freaky like
Dominican there. No Hispanics, all Dominican. That's why they
So
work.
it's just like Texas?
And Haitians, a lot of Haitians.
Haitians?
Haitians work the hardest. Why would you laugh at that? Haitians are some of the hardest.
It's just so random.
That they're a hard-working ethnic class of people that are great individuals.
No, I love Haitians. I love all races.
Hillary Clinton doesn't like Haitians. That's why she does a lot of weird stuff to
I'm
them.
aware.
She did a lot of weird stuff in Haiti. Those poor Haitians work their ass off driving Ubers, cleaning houses, all to get sexually molested by Hillary Clinton.
That's a really unfortunate ending.
Well, for some of them, it's actually better than their lifestyle, actually, for some of them.
Let's do the ad read.
It is. For some of them, yeah. They, like, some of them, you know what? A lot of people talk a lot of smack about Jeffrey Epstein, but a lot of those prostitution, child trafficking victims, this is their first time on a private jet. Jimmy, I've never been on a private jet.
Neither have I. And I've never flown first class until tonight.
Stop talking about first class. I'm
It's
just
gonna
saying, I would not want to be sexually trafficked by Jeffrey Epstein, but if I got to fly on his private jet, I would love for my name to be on the Jeffrey Epstein flight logs.
That'd be great for content.
It would be, Jimmy, I would gain 200,000 Twitter followers overnight.
Yeah, that'd be. I wish we could go back and just.
I would fly on it right now. I'd say, please, Jeffrey, let me just ride on it. Dude, just put my name on the log. I'll sit next to Bill Clinton. I won't say anything. I'll massage his penis and I won't say anything.
I mean, that's a pretty good way to get to the top.
And you know he did. You know Bill Clinton did weird stuff with Monica Lewinsky. Were you familiar with that?
Yeah, I'm aware.
So would you say that his sexual proclivity would be very deviant?
Well, are you saying that you are of the same BMI as Monica Lewinsky?
I could do more than Monica Lewinsky can do. I'll tell you that much.
It's pretty
Do
bad.
a hell of a lot more. I know she's got a fat ass, but mine's fatter.
Yeah. All righty. Well, that's the perfect. Speaking of being fat, Pure Health.
Oh my gosh, we actually have an ad this evening?
I know,
Oh,
it's
thank
crazy.
God. This show might make it a few more months. Oh my gosh, I love this stuff. Pure Health.
This is why I send timestamps, not the full episode.
Oh, this is so good, guys. We love Pure Health. It's 2024, and you guys got to start taking care of your liver now more than ever. Why do you ask? Because the latest data from the American Heart Association indicates that adults with fatty liver were 3.5 times more likely to have heart failure than those without. The American Liver Foundation says that 100 million Americans have a fatty liver, which means so many people are at risk. We throw so much stuff at our livers. Cholesterol, alcohol, toxins, Tylenol, statins, even cigarettes. So that's why so many of us have a sluggish and a fatty liver that makes us gain weight and constantly lose energy. Are you tired of being lethargic? Well, we got a solution. For decades, your liver has helped you with over 500 key functions every single day of your life. And the time is now to start helping your liver. I got a solution for you. It's clear. It's called Liver Health Formula. It's an all-natural supplement which contains 11 clinically proven botanicals that will help recharge and protect your liver. So if you're looking to ignite your fat-burning metabolism, you want to boost your energy and transform how you look and feel right now, you need to try Liver Health Formula. And when you purchase a bottle of Liver Health Formula, you're going to get a free bottle of the blood sugar formula that will reduce those sugar cravings that cost us so many unnecessary calories. Order today and try Liver Health Formula by going to getliverhelp.com/Alex. And when you do that code, you're going to claim your free bonus gift. All right, guys, that's getliverhelp.com/Alex. Go get it. Your liver needs it. I know you guys are all whacked out on, ultra-right beer, white supremacist beer. Stop. Help your liver out. Go take some Liver Health Formula. Tell them Alex sent you. Was that good? Was that a good ad read, Jimmy?
That was pretty good, but now the real talk. Buy some Liver Health Formula, okay? They're the only sponsor that has stayed loyal to us the whole time.
Have we had Liver Health Formula this whole time?
Yeah, since day one. They
my God,
love
we
us.
love you, Liver Health Formula. My liver would be so bad. It would be. I was just in Mexico doing God knows what. I was hanging out with the cartel. Made me try some stuff I didn't want to experiment with, Jimmy.
That's not good, but
And my liver was feeling it. It was enlarged, and I took some Liver Health Formula. My liver is perfect size. They say.
well, that's thank God for our sponsor. You might be dead or have your liver harvested by the cartel.
And they said, hey, we don't even want your liver. It's too fatty. That was 6 months ago. Now, my recent trip, I told them I've been taking Liver Health Formula. I was worried the cartel was going to kidnap me the whole time and steal my liver.
That's, I'm very happy for Liver Health Formula. So that's why you need to buy Liver Health Formula.
By going to getliverhelp.com/Alex.
Okay, $20 super chat, then we'll get into Bryson.
All right.
Bad Buddha said, with Epstein dead, there's an opening in the global sex trade. Maybe the elites have a need for a pimp with access to a blimp. Darius can work the glory holes.
Okay, Matthew, no, dude. We're not having... Darius is done with glory holes, dude. He already has really bad syphilis. That's why he's out this evening. All right, so, Jimmy, is our guest ready, or are we playing demonic or not demonic?
Well, we are playing that game with our guest.
Oh, perfecto. Well, guys, now you know our next guest. He's a badass. Love the guy. I think you would say that he's a Christian first, a rapper second. Him and I have a hit song called Drag Queens, calling out the drag queen agenda on young kids. This guy's a personal friend of mine. Is he controversial? Yeah, a little bit, but that's why we like him. Let's welcome on the one, the only, Bryson Gray. Bryson!
What's up?
What the heck, dude? Calendar Gate, you're on fire, dude. I mean, what's the latest with all this? No, seriously, because, let's be real. I want to get your opinion on it. But Bryson, I know you personally. I know that you're a strong Christian. Your Christian values are the most important thing in your life. I'll say that. But at the same time, I know you're not a square. I know you know the difference between pornography and what these women are doing. So tell me, what is your biggest outrage with Calendar Gate personally, Bryson?
Well, people look up the definition of softcore porn. That's what pretty much all beer calendars are meant to be. I mean, Ultra Right Beer are just doing what most beer companies do. The issue here lies is that you have somebody with the crucifix in one of the pictures, and then you're claiming to promote it to conservatives. So those are the two issues. If this was called a libertarian calendar, I wouldn't have said nothing because I don't really care about what libertarians do. They're just gays with guns. This was a classical liberal calendar. I don't think anybody would have cared. But the fact you have a bunch of half-naked women inciting lust, which the Bible condemns, and then you have one of the girls, just because her picture is not as worse as some of the other ones, she's still in a short dress posing in a specific way in front of a cross. When you have her doing that, and then you promoting it to conservative, and specifically to conservative men and Christian man, because the cross is right there, then I think I can hold you to those standards and call it out from a biblical perspective.
And honestly, Bryson, I think if you're coming from the biblical perspective, I can't knock you on that. I think you're 100%. I don't even want to debate you on that. But let's talk about the social angle of it. I mean, you know this. You see these OnlyFans women that are like finger blasting themselves. I mean, they're X-rated as it gets. Is this really worth fighting over, in your opinion? Because I know it's, listen, you don't need clicks. You're a popular guy on the internet, but it is getting clicks and stuff. I guess my point is this really worth fighting for when we're struggling with inflation, we're struggling with, drug crisis, we're struggling with, like we said, I mean, America is crumbling right in front of our faces. Are we picking the right battle in your opinion, or are you just talking about this because you are a big part of the culture war? Okay, go ahead.
No, yes, this is the right battle. Morality is always the perfect battle. True morality can only stem from the Bible. So a lot of people are saying, well, we got other things to focus on. First off, we can focus on multiple things at one time. Everybody posts other things outside of things that they deem very important. They all post about it. Even people, I saw Elijah Schaefer tweet that we got more important things to worry about. He posts clickbait all the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he's wrong with that. I'm saying all of these influencers post clickbait all the time. But when it's this specific issue, though, all of a sudden we have more important things to worry about when Christians are calling out immorality and immodesty. And the worst thing about it is I just tweeted 3 words. This is demonic. I say that all the time on Twitter. Yeah. They're the ones, all of the ones dressing like harlots and defending the harlotry. They're the ones that's pushing this forward and making this go on longer than it should because they can't take a little criticism.
Well, and Bryson, like I said, you're a friend of mine, and I know you're passionate about what you believe in, so I respect that. Even if I don't think this calendar is that bad, because I grew up watching Howard Stern. The girls are all spread out. I'm just saying I'm used to looking at the worst stuff. For me, this is very, PG-13, but I want to get your opinion. We're going to go through some of these pictures, and I want you to tell me which one is demonic and which one is not. So do we have those pictures? Okay.
Demonic.
No, not my girl Peyton Drew. Why is she demonic?
That's one of the worst ones in the calendar.
I know Peyton is. She's very sexual. She has a very sexual Instagram. Good for Peyton. I mean, I know you don't like that, but it is very entertaining. So this one is the most sexual in your opinion. Why? Because of cleavage?
I mean, bro, let me ask a question. What's more immodest than that photo? Basically, she has on a bra and some shorts. How much more immodest can you get? The next step is her being butt naked right there. Like we have to get rid. And by the way, I love Dan. I actually don't dislike Peyton, but I'm
yeah,
you
better. Yeah, Dan Ball's one of my good friends. Yeah, and the thing is, Peyton is as sweet as an angel. And I know, Bryson, and I'm not even calling you out. I bet you get along with all the girls on the calendar, right? I mean, I'm sure you've dealt with a lot of them. You're big in this movement.
Most of them, yeah. But as a Christian, I'm gonna call out things from a Christian perspective. I don't mind burning bridges for it. But in reality, everybody should expect. Why wouldn't you expect Bryson Gray to call out something immodest? I've been doing this for so long. And that picture, like, can anybody answer my question? What's the next level of immodesty outside
she was
of that
in
picture?
doggy style position. That would be the most. That's how. That's how. I don't see any bottom butt cheek. Okay, you're right. Now, we got a lot of pictures. Let's go through the next one. Riley Gaines. She's competing against transgenders. Don't we like Riley Gaines?
Yeah, I like her. Picture's still demonic.
Because she's showing so much abs right there. Is that why?
Once again, what's the next level? She has on a bra and panties. What's next? if she had to dress a little bit more immodestly, what would be the next? What would be the next level of immodesty?
Nipples out. You're right. That one's pretty wild. That one's. Hey, the first two are pretty. Are those the first 2 months, Jimmy?
Yeah.
Okay. Wow. Okay. Well, and Peyton Drew hers are very immodest. I'll be honest. Okay. Now that's the next one. See, this is Kimberly Classic. See, but this is showing her butt. See, now I want to get your opinion, but I think that she's not dressed too much. But when you're presenting your ass like that, that is kind of like come here and hump it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Is it that? This is what I said. The posing is clear in this. So this picture is clearly not as bad as the other ones. But Kim Classic is very well known for posting other pictures that are worse than that. This is the pose, and it's involved with the other and it's involved with the calendar. You know, so why is she posing like that? You know, well, I call this picture stand alone.
I know why, because it makes me feel warm in my, a certain area. That's why it brings a little bit of blood down there. All right, now the next one. Now Ashley's a friend of mine, and is Ashley on there twice? Because I saw the bathtub one was pretty X-rated.
The bathtub one is.
Is she on there twice, Jimmy?
Yes, she is.
Did we get her?
Yeah,
we did. Yeah.
So Bryson, is this demonic or not?
Demonic. And I want to say this. Ashley already said she's not a conservative. Ashley is not a Christian. So if this was an Ashley St. Clair calendar, I wouldn't have called. I probably would have called it out. Who knows? But I really wouldn't have spent much time on it at all if it wasn't promoted to conservatives, because she isn't a conservative or a Christian. She already said she's more. I don't know if she's more libertarian, but this is the thing she's already said. So if it was an Ashley St. Clair calendar, this is what she wants to do. It's the people that claim to be Christian and conservatives are the people I'm really about. But that's demonic, clearly.
Would you rather have an Ashley St. Clair calendar or a Dylan Mulvaney calendar? Full tuck.
Both demonic. I mean, if they look like this, both are demonic.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, you're a tough cookie to crumble or crack. Okay. Then the next one. Okay, this one's not that bad. Catalina. I don't know Catalina personally. This one's not that bad.
That's not bad. She's pretty close. I mean, she's not posing in a seductive way. Me personally, I am a stickler, so to me, them shorts are way too short, and my wife would definitely not be walking out the house with no shorts like that. But
yeah, that one's not that bad though. Come on, Bryson. I know you're not as square.
Yes, it's not. That's not that bad.
Okay, all right, next one. Okay, I don't even know Bethany Bartlett. I can't tell what she's wearing. It looks so small. Is she wearing are those like booty shorts? What is she wearing, Jimmy?
No, those are pants. They're like yoga pants.
I mean,
yeah, there's yoga pants, a half cut shirt, posing with the like this with. Come on,
yeah,
man,
I know the pose is sexual, but that's a terrible picture because the lighting's bad. I can't even see her face. Like, that's just a bad picture. But yeah, I would say that's sexual. Yeah, her titties are like all the way out. Okay, well, you're right so far. I think you're about 9 out of 10 or 8 out of 9, whatever we're at. Okay, what's the next one? Now, Brittany Jean, this is a pretty girl. She's at least wearing the cover up on the bottom. We got Bryson. We got to give her a little pass. I mean, that's just. I mean, she's in a one piece. That is, I mean, that would be more. A Muslim woman would wear a one piece over a bikini.
A one piece is much better than a two piece. But that little thing covering, what is it covering exactly?
Her vagina.
Shut up, Jimmy. Do not talk on the show.
I thought he was asking.
He was asking a rhetorical question. He knows what a vagina is, Jimmy,
sorry,
you idiot.
Sorry, my bad.
All right. Well, okay. Well, let's say Britney jeans is 50-50, but you're right. It is.
Yeah, 50-50. I'm cool with 50-50.
It looks like a mini skirt, so I could see. Yeah, it's almost like you're getting an upskirt of the mini skirt. Yeah, you're right. You're right. It is a little racy. All right, next one. Sarah Gonzalez. Now, this is my best friend, Bryson. How is this demonic? She's got even pantyhose on.
Pantyhose? You mean like the leg things?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So you're not even seeing her leg. Like, I feel like that's what women wear to be more, demure or whatever, to be nicer. So they wear those, I think.
Like I said, her picture is not as bad as a lot of the other ones, but once again, my wife would never wear a dress that short ever. It's just not happening.
Okay, that's like over halfway to
Yeah, that one's not that bad. Come on, Bryson, my girl, Sarah. That one's not bad.
Listen, I'm not anti-Sarah. You know what's funny? I didn't call out anybody individually, but to get clout, all the women like, is this dress demonic? I guess I'm demonic. And they all made sure they squeezed the clout life out of the situation to sell more calendars. But once again, I like Sarah. I'll talk to her for real, but again, nobody like if my aunt walked in the house with something like that on, I'll be like, you're dressed like a harlot.
Ooh, all right. Now what's the next one? Are we almost done with them, or is that?
We got 2 more.
Okay, 2 more. Yeah. Okay, now this one is not bad at all, and I would like to see Dana Loesch in a little outfit. I mean, I'm a little frustrated with this one. Jimmy, this one's not good. Will you send Seth a complaint that Dana's wearing too many clothes in this?
No, here's the thing. If the entire calendar was like this again, nobody would have complained. Yeah. She's fully clothed. She has the guns. I mean, is it a little bit cringe? A little bit, but as far as modesty and immodesty, I have nothing bad to say about that picture. Zero.
And Bryson, this is the other thing. You and I do so much stuff that the left would be like, that is so cringe. That. I mean,
True.
It just sucks that we're in this position, but we have to do kind of cringe stuff. I think you'd have to admit the whole calendar is a little cringe, but that's the joke, right? That the beer company like Budweiser has famous calendars. Like, isn't that the joke, that it's kind of a cringy calendar,
I don't think it's a joke. I think Pimp Seth is trying to make some dollars.
Ooh, shots fired. Do we have the shots fired button, Chris? Damn.
Yeah, that's shots fired. And after the last one, Seth had a message for you, but we'll wait till the end.
Let's watch the next. Dude, it better not be a mean message because he didn't come on. We're not his message boys. If he wants to say something to Bryson, he should come on and say it to his face. All right. Now,
Immodest.
And okay, now let's wrap things up because I want to talk to you about one more question before we end the calendar. You even just said that you don't have a lot of issues with these women in this calendar. Josie, who I know that having the cross there is that's a big red flag for you. But I don't think Josie is really trying to be blasphemous. Do you know what I mean? Like, do you think that her intentions was trying to be blasphemous or to be anti-God when she did this?
She's a libertarian, so I think her intentions is live and let live and do as thou will. Yeah. I don't think she took the picture like, yeah, let's put the cross in there while I'm posing like this. But she has lied a lot. She said that she was going for a 1950s look. Anybody that Googled 1950s woman in kitchen will never see anybody with a dress that short posing like that. You may see some heels, but then she bragged about having the same exact measurements as Marilyn Monroe on Twitter, right? You're just jealous I have the same measurements as Marilyn Monroe, from the butt to the lips to the arms to the shoes to the hair, and it's like, come on, Marilyn Monroe, her whole goal was to be a sex symbol. So with her, you just have to be honest. I don't even think her picture was the worst one on there. She's the one that attempted to make it about her. What I quote tweeted was a video showing Riley Gaines with her back arched in front of a pool with the beer can, and then it flipped over to Josie with the crucifix. She's the one that said, "Oh, my picture is the one that he specifically called it demonic." No, I called out a crucifix in a collection of pictures.
Okay, Bryson, before we let you go, like I said, I got one more question I want to ask you, but how do we mend the fences? How do we get you? Because I know that you are not going to cast too much judgment. I know that you know that that's reserved for, the king, the God. I would say that, right? I mean, don't you think judging them, though, as a good Christian guy, don't you have to have a little empathy or something? I mean, I'm not a Christian like you're a Christian. I'm just saying, isn't there somewhat of, what does the Bible say about being a jerk? Aren't you supposed to be nice to people?
No, you're supposed to be loving and honest and cast righteous judgment. I don't know how much time I have, but in 1 Timothy 2:9, it clearly tells you how women are supposed to dress. It clearly tells you that women are supposed to be modest and discreet. And in 1 Peter 3, it tells you that women are supposed to be gentle. In Proverbs chapters 5-7, it literally tells you what type of women to stay away from. And in one of the verses, it actually tells you to stay away from the women dressing seductively because they're trying to they're trying to seduce you. And also a lot of people are mad that I called it demonic, right? But the issue is they don't know what demonic means from a biblical standpoint. The devil's job is just to get you to sin, to go against God's commands. That's what he did with Adam and Eve. It is what he did with Jesus. And then it's what he's trying to do with everyone else, to get you to go against God's command. Lust and enticing lust, or trying to get somebody to lust, makes you immoral. And that is a sin, according to Proverbs and many other verses. The works of the devil, according to 1 John 3, is sin. So the reason I call it demonic is because all sin can be called demonic. Gluttony, homosexuality, adultery, immodesty, whatever you want. Whatever you want to say can be called demonic from a biblical perspective. So to me, this is all about coming at it biblically.
No, and show me and Bryson, because we got enough of whatever that is on the screen. So Bryson, before I let you go, listen, I respect your opinion on this. I know that you put your faith first, so that's why I understand you're going to have a little more of a biblical interpretation of this. And like I said, I mean, when it comes to having your back arched and kind of in a seductive pose, I mean, biblically, that's probably not going to be in the Bible. But tell me this. Now I want to ask you about this. I don't know how much you can say. I saw you recently tweeting Kanye West posted a bunch of pictures of his Bianca Cersei. Is that her name, Jimmy?
I think he was posting pictures of his ex, Kim, or was that
No,
Bianca?
that was not Jimmy,
No,
you're
it was
such
Bianca.
a dumbass.
It was?
Jimmy,
They look
Bianca.
so alike.
I know, but I think Bianca's actually kind of hotter than her. But he posted pictures where she has big, very big breasts. She's like in a thong type situation. And you were and I respect this about you. You didn't tell anybody that you're actually with Kanye working on his record in Tokyo, Japan, I believe, if that's the right place. And you were frustrated with that. You tweeted out trying to get his attention, which, that's how we speak to these celebrities. I'm sure he saw that. So I guess tell us a little bit. I know you can only say so much, but what can you tell us about your situation with Kanye? And I'm sure you still respect him as an artist, but so you're mad at Kanye? Is that the current state of affairs?
No, I'm actually not upset. I'm actually sad because when I was with Kanye in Tokyo, and I wanted to tell people so bad because it's like, you know what I'm saying? But I couldn't because I don't have money for a lot of, big lawyers. So and these NDAs, I heard they don't play. But in this case, I broke it because as a Christian, I have to be consistent. You know what I'm saying? I can't call out calendar gay and call out immodesty. But then when Ye is posting pictures of his wife, I'm just sitting back quiet because I want an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? So I was in Tokyo, Japan. I was working with Kanye on an album. Many people in the space know this because I've told them personally behind the scenes. I just couldn't say it out loud. And he talked about God with me. We talked about repentance because I went in full Bryson mode. My dad was scared that I was going to burn the bridge because I went in full Bryson mode because God first. My hat said repent. My shirt said make America straight again. And he actually received it well. We talked about the Bible. There's other stuff and other reasons why I'm kind of like saddened by what he's posting right now that he said. I'm not gonna put too much personal stuff out there, but we was talking about God and repentance, and he was talking about he was really God first. This wasn't that long ago. This was July. You know what I'm saying? When I was in Tokyo working with him, and everything was Christian. He changed titles to songs to Bible verses because I was in there studying the book of Matthew. You know what I'm saying? He was impressed. He kept making me perform my song Homemakers. Yeah. If anybody heard my song Homemakers, part of the things I'm saying is my girl doesn't dress like a harlot. You know what I'm saying? So when I see him posting these pictures, I had to say something because I feel like nobody else is going to say something. And I don't have his personal number. If anybody has been around Ye recently, you have to you can only talk to him when he's there with you.
Yeah, I know. I've heard people that talk to him. Yeah, he always has kind of an in-between. He's very
in-between guy. So I can't talk to him personally, and I want him to actually get the message because we need Christian Ye. I feel like the world needs Christian Ye, not degenerate Ye. So I have a bunch of social media followers. So I broke my NDA, and hopefully the message get to him. If the message get to him, then God bless. It worked.
And I don't think you said anything that's really going to get you in any legal trouble. You didn't really talk. You just revealed that you're with him. I don't think that's I don't think so. Listen, Bryson, you're a friend of mine. I respect your viewpoints. Before I let you go, last thing I want to say, I really would like to mend the fences. I'd like to make it where Josie would unblock you. And I guess let these women repent. You know what I mean? Let's just, it was a gimmick. Let's let everybody kind of does something, impulsively. I really don't believe that one of these women intended to do anything demonic or blasphemous with this calendar. I know it came off that way, but you gotta realize the intention wasn't to be that.
Listen, I didn't even dislike Josie. If anybody go to the original comment, somebody told me it was Josie. I said, oh, I like her, but this is still crazy. They're the ones that turned it upside down because they felt convicted and offended by what I said. So like even Peyton, nobody has ever heard me say I dislike Peyton. Ashley St. Clair, you have never heard me say I dislike Ashley St. Clair. These people are just mad because I called the calendar for what it is, and their response to it is to lash out and host Twitter spaces without letting me respond. So,
Well, you're the man, Bryson. All right, we'll talk to you later. Thank you for coming on and being a great sport. You're the man. Everybody go to the SoundCloud, Spotify, wherever you can get Bryson Gray's music. Go there and support him. He's an independent artist that is not a sellout like all these other garbage media wannabe rappers out there. So thank you, Bryson. Really appreciate it. All right, folks, now we welcome on.
Well, we're still connected. We're having some connectivity issues.
I could have sworn you were in my ear and said Josie was on the line.
She was on the Zoom, but then
let's see.
We're still trying to get her camera.
I'll retext it. Okay.
Oh, we got her.
Oh, we got her, the Redheaded Libertarian.
Well, we're gonna get her squared up. But what do you think? So, am I allowed to deliver the message that Seth was said?
Well, what was it? Was it the one that you told me?
Yeah, earlier.
Yeah, no. What did he say? He said Bryson Gray is overweight.
No, he said.
I don't like fat jokes as a fat guy, Jimmy. I don't allow this on my set.
No, he said, tell Bryson he's fat, and the Bible says being fat is a sin.
That's not Jimmy. Stop.
I'm being the messenger.
But if Seth is such a badass, he'd come say it to his damn face. Now, what was the poll? What did they say about the poo-poo prank?
Oh, 56% yes.
So I'm about to poop on Vivek's bus?
Apparently, if the chat runs the show.
Well, I would think that they know better than you, Jimmy. I mean, 1,100 people know better than your Peabody brain or whatever.
Well, I'm actually, I thought it would be overwhelmingly yes. So there are some people trying to save the show.
Or there's 56% of people that are trying to help the show. I mean, I don't know how you want to look at it, but I'm not going to actually. I am going to take a little poop. I'll have to poop. I poop about once every 4 hours, but I'm not going to. It won't be that big of a blast.
Okay. Well, if
it'll be just a minor smell, but we'll add the poo-poo powder, the poo-poo puree, and then we can make it more pungent.
All right. On that note, let's bring in Josie.
Now we welcome on the Redhead Libertarian, my girl. You know her on Twitter, Josie. Josie, what the heck? I just talked to Bryson Gray. He said you're going to burn in hell for eternity.
Oh, well.
Not good. He said I'm going to burn in hell too, though. So that's not. I mean, I guess we're just going to be there together.
Well, I mean, I don't punch down, and I've never had to punch up, so I'm not about to start today. I've developed everything that I am on merit.
Well, Josie, let me tell you something. As an expert boxer, sometimes you have to punch up, down, side to side. I'm just telling you, in a fight, you don't always get to choose which way you punch, but I like where your heart's at. I like where your mindset's at because I think you are a classy woman. You're every time that I've ever dealt with you, you've had the utmost respect. You carry yourself not like a harlot, not like a whatever they've described you. You carry yourself as a very classy woman. But why are you getting so defensive? And I mean this, I'm not even trying to come at you. I feel like it's the Streisand effect. The more attention we give it, that's why you're now on the show. Do you kind of regret even giving it the attention and kind of even letting it kind of bug you at all? Do you think that was the biggest kind of mistake that you made, even giving it attention personally?
No.
Okay. No, well, that's a good answer. I'm just saying, because this is why I say that Sarah Gonzalez, my good friend, she's just kind of ignored it, and she's like, oh, I don't even care. That's been her method of dealing with it. And I know you're different. You're a little more confrontational, I would say. So do you think that the confrontation has it helped or has it hurt? I mean, because I know that it has affected you. And Josie, you're a friend of mine. I don't like you being affected when I know that this is not demonic. I know that this is not even pornographic by any means, but I don't like to see you upset for something that really, in the big grand scheme of things, it's not that big a deal, right?
No, I'm not upset by it. I think it's a lovely picture. I had a lot of fun doing it. Sarah wasn't attacked in the way that I was attacked, so it's easier to ignore it. I was called demonic. All right. When you call somebody evil or demonic, I mean, that gives people an excuse. That allows them to justify doing unthinkable things to you because you're evil. It's a very dangerous precedent to set. And I mean, I had a lot of fun with it. I had a lot of fun with the people while I was kind of, going at it and stuff. I had fun. I mean, I had more support than non-support. There were bad actors, of course, but I disassociate from them and I move on with my life and I focus on the things that matter.
When I was young, I used to love listening to Ozzy Osbourne, that song Crazy Train, right? They're gonna ride on a crazy train. And he ate a bat's head. That was demonic as hell. And I also love this band called 3 6 Mafia, sipping on the scissor, sipping on. So what I'm saying is, why is demonic that big of a deal? We know you're not going to hell. I mean, is that really that bad of an adjective, demonic? Like, for me, that's kind of cool. It's like 3 6 Mafia. It's kind of, I mean, what's so bad about that? I've been called
we started
much worse.
running with it and owned it, and everything is demonic now. It's become a joke. We've taken the power out of the word. It was just the initial. I definitely didn't think I was going to get the reaction that I was from it. I thought it was just going to be one response, like, no, this isn't demonic. This is demonic. And then just everybody moves on with their life. But I was dealing with a grifter, unfortunately. So that
Bryson's the grifter? You think Bryson's a grifter?
Yeah.
Aren't we all grifting?
Really?
No, I'm not. No, I was just confused which person, because I know you had beef with, I think, Anna Perez. I'm saying there's multiple people, but you're talking about him. No, but really, people say, Alex, you're a grifter. Well, no shit, I'm trying to pay my damn rent. I'm trying to pay my car payment. I got to get paid. I got to get somehow make $1 out of 15 cents. I'm not saying that we should have fake views, but the fact that we're trying to monetize our lives as an influencer, or whatever you want to call us, now that's considered a grifter. But, I mean, so what? I've been called way worse than that.
Yeah, I've been called a grifter too. So the way that I looked at it is, like I said, I did everything I've done off merit. I've worked really hard. I'm a woman. I have the largest libertarian following of any woman.
Your Twitter spaces are great. No, your Twitter spaces are super popular.
Yeah, so I've taken off. I've worked really hard, really, really hard. So why on earth would I give a man who seeks to destroy me access to me, not only to hurt me, but to profit off it? And that was enough for me to put up a boundary, December 26th, and I didn't think about him again. But he began to, he had these spaces with me where he'd gossip about me in the spaces.
Y'all were on the space together,
a
or separate?
song about me.
But real quick, I want to hear about the song, but y'all were on different spaces or the same space talking crap?
Different spaces.
Okay, different spaces.
We got put in one space, I think, we got put in one space together, I think, on the 26th.
Because I was trying to find spaces. Yeah, I was trying to find you guys. I couldn't find any spaces of y'all together. But I only looked for like 30 minutes.
He deletes his spaces after he's done with them. He did 3, I think, after.
Because he denies the Holocaust in it a lot. Is that why?
There's a lot of groypers in the group. Yeah,
the groypers are so annoying, aren't they? That's the other thing is, like, whether you like Nick Fuentes or not, I think Nick Fuentes.
Hold on. I'm not going to let you have a soundbite opportunity where you accidentally say something nice about Nick Fuentes. So let's just talk about something else.
I'm talking about the groypers. Nick Fuentes is
you go, there's something about Nick Fuentes. I just, just helping you out.
Well, he's a white supremacist, Jimmy. So, I mean, this is white supremacy beer.
Bad.
Oh, then why do you drink white supremacy beer, Jimmy?
Oh,
Josie, do you understand that you made a calendar for a beer mainly drunken by white supremacists? You understand this?
I guess.
You know that every Klan rally I go to, they have this there. And I go to a lot of them. I go not just for the food and the camaraderie. I believe in the values that they spew. I'm actually very disgusted by it. But Meemaw, one of the women, the more arm fat a woman has, the better of a chef she is. Have you ever heard that theory?
I've heard that.
Yeah, and they have a woman, her arm is so fat and her forearm's very thin. Her sweet potato pie, it will turn you into a white supremacist. Even if you're not, you could literally be Michael Jordan and he would go out there and he would start reading Mein Kampf fluently. It's that good of food.
Wow. At the Klan rallies?
Yeah, at the Klan rallies, yeah. I don't like to call them that. I just call them cookouts. I call them Klan cookouts. Let's call them rallies. But once again, It's not about the Ku Klux Klan, even though they're a big part of Jimmy's life personally. He loves the Ku Klux Klan. He's... What? You went to Princeton, Jimmy. That's basically a white... Jimmy, you went to Princeton, correct?
Yes, I did.
Josie, have you ever heard of President Woodrow Wilson?
Oh, yeah.
You know what he's famous for? He brought back segregation. So they got rid of segregation. And then the guy that built Jimmy's school, his all-white school, they said, you know what? We're going to bring that segregation back.
Jimmy, that's problematic.
You know, it's funny you say that because all the buildings used to be named after him, and then in 2020 they removed his name everywhere. So there are no presidents.
And now they're named after Lil Nas X. Now the library's named after Lil Nas X. Is that correct?
He's more of a visionary than Woodrow Wilson.
Okay, Josie, so now let's get back on track. How do we kind of mend the fences? Obviously, your career is going up, right? And this is, I don't want to call this like a, I guess this is my question. Would you do the same thing all over again? Or if Seth called you and said, hey, I want you to be in the calendar, or would you not do the calendar now?
Oh, I'd absolutely do the calendar again. Yeah. I like Seth. I had a classy picture. I think we exposed the woke right. And I totally do it again. It's for a great cause. It keeps the men out of the women's sports. That's what 10% of the proceeds go to. I mean,
and we love
that's
Riley
demonic,
Gaines.
right?
No, that is demonic. The trans.
Hey, Alex, sorry to interrupt. I kind of messed since we did like Skype, Zoom. I forgot to shut down the Skype, and Bryson's just chilling on it.
No,
like, do you have
we don't want to talk to Bryson. Okay, get them off the screen, Jimmy.
Gosh.
Stop. Right? No, Jimmy. No, because we already told Josie no. Why are you doing this, Jimmy? You're going to get me in trouble with both of these guys.
I'm going to log off because we're not.
Jimmy, they're going to log off, Jimmy. Why would you do this, Jimmy?
Oh, sorry. I thought you talked about
I didn't say this. No, Jimmy, I didn't say any of this. Log them off.
Okay. Sorry, I'll get them off.
Okay, Josie.
I'm trying.
Josie, get him off. Jimmy, get him off the damn show.
I want to know
get him off the show, Jimmy. I'm like, Jimmy, get him off now. Oh, there's beer everywhere on the set now. There's beer everywhere. It's spilling next to the wires. Jimmy, do not do that. There's a bunch of wires. Sorry, Josie. We love this beer. Okay, before you go, tell the people, how can they find you, Josie, and how can they support you?
You can go to timcast.com and help support my work over there by becoming a member. You can watch my live streams of my spaces over there. Or you can follow TRHL Official and on X and follow my work there.
And make sure to drink this beer. It doesn't turn you gay, right? It makes you straight as hell. It makes you...
It makes you super straight, actually. If you were gay, you'll become straight if you drink this stuff.
Let me have some of it.
Show
me those titties! Ah!
Give some to Bryson. He needs it.
Oh, my gosh! Shots fired!
Right.
Bye.
I'm married and my wife doesn't dress like a horse. So
oh my God, Bryson, shots fired! Jimmy, get them off the screen.
You're getting pimped by Seth over some beer so he can sell some beer. And then y'all claim y'all are doing something good.
Jimmy,
y'all are giving 10%. Y'all are giving 10% to an organization.
Jimmy,
10%.
get him off the screen.
You have a boundaries issue.
Jimmy.
Why on earth, when a woman asks you to leave her alone, would you not leave her alone? That speaks to an absence of fatherhood, maybe. Did you have a dad growing up?
I had both of my parents growing up. You don't seem to. That's why you're so desperate to look like Marilyn Monroe.
Marilyn Monroe is hot.
Marilyn is here, though. She's beautiful. But
so you idolize Marilyn
I've had
Monroe.
a loving dad and a loving mom. But
you did?
I speak to how you were
guys,
raised.
Can y'all be friends? Can y'all stop arguing? Can y'all be friends?
And what part of my song did I mention you, Josie? Which part of my song
you
did I
made
mention
a diss track. You made a diss track off. You called it demonic.
Which part of the song did I mention your name?
I didn't listen to your shit song. You're a failed musician.
I'm failed. I make more money off music than you make off anything you do in your entire life.
Yeah. So
how much money
I guess the next logical thing to do would be, because I was ignoring you when it came to your spaces. I was ignoring you with your subtweets. I was ignoring you when all of your followers were coming after me and harassing me and finding pictures of me as a child and putting them online. So I guess the next logical thing to do would be to write a song about me like some kind of bootleg Taylor Swift wannabe. So
which part of my song was about
morality? I mean, if you want to talk about morality, I'm a mother and I'm a woman. And any man that was brought up right has the instinct to protect men, to protect women, and to protect mothers. I'm not dealing with that.
Like right now,
no, it's your instinct to not attack women, right? You don't have that instinct. To not attack women?
No, I
not an
am
instinct
protecting
that you
people.
have? I'm trying to protect
women from being influenced by people like you and Seth and the rest of the women dressed like harlots on that calendar. And I'm trying to protect men so they don't fall into lust because y'all are placing a stumbling block in front of them. All of that is biblical.
Oh, control
Even right
your
now,
wiener.
you have your
Jesus Christ.
Control your wiener,
it.
Bryson. Control your wiener.
Control your wiener, Bryson.
I don't have them issues. I don't have them issues. Also,
you
like,
seem to have
even
those
right
issues.
now. You said what?
Can we all just be friends and vote for Trump and just, storm the Capitol one last time?
I'm going to do that, but...
Can we storm the Capitol one last time?
No.
You know you would love to storm.
Hey, Alex, which part of my song was about Josie? Nobody still haven't answered my question.
The part that you named it demonic after putting demonic over my calendar, the whole thing was a reference to that. Nobody's going to listen to your song or buy your song, so it doesn't matter. I used to write poetry when I was sad in middle school, so I appreciate the poetry that you wrote in my name.
Yeah. Hey, Josie, I have just a quick question. Which one of us has tried to sell something throughout all of this, me or you?
You wrote a song. Were you not trying to profit off that?
How am I profiting off the song at all?
Are you going to sell it? Is it for sale?
No, the song is not. I purposely left it off any platform. Is it going to be for sale? 1 minute. No, it's not for sale.
You know what? You're actually being monetized. I have some scripts of how you're being monetized, some screenshots. You're being monetized with waifu. You know what waifu is? Right on your X account. You've got porn on your advertising Alex account. I'm happy to send it to you if you want to see. It's got your name, Bryson. And then you got porn. Yeah, you got porn there. So there's something that you're doing that porn is being attracted to your account.
Are you claiming that I watch porn?
No.
No. I'm saying that there's something that you are doing where porn is actually showing up as the ads on your X account.
Like the Jason Whitlock situation where he had that Timu thing sticking deep in the butt.
Yeah,
card.
that's something you might want to take that up.
Targeted ads.
So I find it.
Totally
I find it funny, and I know. Hey, Joseph, let me help you. So what you're trying to say, the Jason Whitlock situation, that would be me looking at something and then an ad popping up for me because of my algorithm. I know you're a woman, and I don't know your IQ, so let me help you real quick.
She's smart.
If you are on somebody else, because ads are algorithmic. So if you are looking at something and an ad pop up, that means you are interested in what you're seeing, not the person's Twitter account. That's simply not how it works. And I'm glad I could help you on that. Secondly, you said you're a Catholic, which is cool.
I'm not looking at them. They're being sent to me.
I'm trying to help you right now. I'm trying to teach you a little something.
Yeah, women by calling them whores. You're not helping anybody. Get the fuck out.
I call women whores a lot when we're having sex. I'm like, you're a little whore. I say that all the time.
Biblical. Whores is biblical. The Bible explains to you what a whore is.
Oh, you're calling women all Mary Magdalene? Is that what you're doing? Oh, walk that back.
Is that true? Is Mary Magdalene a prostitute? Was she a prostitute?
Okay, I know you don't understand the Bible at all, but let me ask you a question. Do you think
you don't
all
either,
the
because
photos
there's a Trinity in there, you know? I know your cult doesn't understand that there's a Trinity, but there's a Trinity.
Hey, Josie, do you believe every photo in that calendar was modest? Do you believe every calendar in that every photo in that calendar was modest?
Wasn't.
I believe mine was modest, and I believe that you didn't like that very much.
I didn't say anything personally about your photo outside the cross, but do you believe because you supporting the whole calendar? Can you admit that there are immodest pictures in that calendar? That's all I want from you.
Yes, of course there are. Mine's not one of them.
That's a fair answer. Bryson, they agree.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much for admitting.
Okay, then we can come together, Bryson.
Why did you need me to confirm that for you? I don't understand.
Because y'all have been like doing this capping all week. Can I ask you another question? Do you think Christian imagery being in a collection of immodest photos, do you think that is righteous?
I think that I'm responsible for me and you're responsible for you.
But you've been promoting the entire calendar. You've been trying to sell the entire calendar. Nobody is selling a Josie picture.
Of course I am. It goes to a wonderful cause. You know how? No, what, no. Bryson, I want to thank you because you are the calendar salesman of the year.
That's true.
You have sold so many calendars for us.
Who's the grifter, Alex?
So many.
Who is the grifter?
Well, I think we're all grifters trying to get paid, trying to get laid. I mean.
Oh, I made a ton of money off this. Yeah, but I didn't have to. I didn't have to punch down at Bryson to do it. I didn't have to punch down at Bryson.
I don't think.
Hold on.
All I had to do was exist in a pretty calendar.
Alex, Did Josie tried to say that I support pedophilia because people that didn't even follow me posted pictures of her before she had plastic surgery or whatever that was.
You know that he doesn't
I didn't
support
have any
pedophilia.
plastic surgery. Are you kidding me? That's a huge
No,
compliment. But you know what? I'm a
Josie's
mother.
hot. No, she doesn't have any plastic surgery.
I've never had any plastic surgery. If I had plastic surgery, my eyes would be upturned.
Excuse me.
They're not. They're downturned.
Excuse me.
So you can stop lying about that.
I didn't lie. I said or whatever that was.
Okay.
Plastic surgery.
Let's try to be in the fidgets. Let's not do personal attacks.
Josie,
let's not do personal attacks.
As a Catholic, why are you promoting a calendar with the modest photos and allowing a Christian imagery to be a part of?
The Pope has transgenders for lunch, though, Bryson. So according to the Pope,
that's a beautiful picture. I have no issue promoting this.
According to the
She's
Pope,
beautiful. She's not on my page. She's not on my month. Riley's not on my month. Oh, Kim,
you already
look at that. You think Kim looks slutty?
You already admitted that there are immodest photos.
So
Josie, as a Catholic, why are you promoting a calendar with those things in it?
So you have ads that are immodest. Bryson, you have ads that are immodest all over your page. I've been sent them numerous times. Everybody's just sending me these ads with porn on your page. But would you say that you are less of a person because of the? I'm talking. Would you say that you're less of a person because you have the immodest ads on your page, or did that just happen to be there at the same time as you're talking on your page? Right.
Once again, you don't know how ads work, which is
and
fine.
there's also I scroll down, I see something about Christ on your page, and then the picture that I was sent has a picture of you talking, and then it has waifu.
Josie, you are actively promoting a calendar with photos that you already admitted is immodest. Included in these photos, you claim to be a Catholic. Including in these photos, you have a picture with Christian imagery.
Catholic, but Bryson,
there are prostitutes
let me just say this.
There are prostitutes in the Bible. If you promote the Bible, are you promoting immodest immaterial because there are prostitutes in the Bible?
The Bible talks down on whores.
No, not always. It gave Mary Magdalene a very important job, didn't it?
It never condoned her being a whore ever.
Yeah, she had a very, very important job. So she wasn't talked down upon. So there's whores in the Bible.
Whores are talked down upon in the Bible.
You love the Bible. So are you immodest for participating in a Bible and talking about Jesus that also has whores in it?
I promote the Bible because it talks down on harlots. Have you talked down on the immodest photos?
Raised up on a platform, given a very important job.
Hey, Josie, I will pay you to find me a Bible scripture that is condoning the harlotry of Mary Magdalene.
I don't want your money. I don't want your money.
Okay, all right, guys. Let me cut you guys off. It looks like we're not going to come to agreement. I really would like to mend the fences. I would like to fix this. I think we can. I know that sounds crazy. It sounds crazy, but we've done crazier stuff, guys. And I'm telling you, I don't think Bryson, this is one thing I'd like to get out there. Bryson now has attacked you a little bit, which I didn't expect. I don't think he originally intended to attack you, Josie, and I know it felt like that way because I've been attacked online. But I do think that even if you did something immodest, and Bryson might have judged you, I don't think that he would personally dislike you. And I get that you're mad at his audience just doing the weird pictures of you. I don't think that you hate Bryson either. I think what we're arguing about is something that we could fix. Is that crazy?
I don't like the way you're wording. Alex, I don't like the way you're wording this because you've missed on multiple times. She has lied on Twitter. I don't know if
she's lied. I'm just saying.
Wait. Okay. Let me finish. I haven't lied once. I haven't sold anything.
Oh, I haven't sold anything. Jimmy, you
won. I won. I keep winning, Bryson. I'm champion. I know when to stop.
Josie, I love you. This is the producer. I'm sorry.
I love you. This is Jimmy. You're fired.
I know, Josie. I love you. I think you're beautiful.
Talk to you. Thank you.
I'm fired now.
Thank you, Alex.
Jimmy, you freaking idiot, Jimmy.
That's why she
ran.
Show me and Bryson. All right, Bryson. Thank you for coming on, dude. That was crazy, dude. Can we mend the fences? Can you just say you like Josie and you want to be friends with her?
No, I liked her at first, but she's a liar, and that's just what she is.
I'm throwing my shoe at the freaking camera like George Bush.
Wait, but Alex, I'm not saying she's lying. Like, I'm not upset. Nobody has ever I haven't been upset throughout this whole entire thing. But I mean, she's lied multiple times. She tried to attempt to say that I support pedophilia. She said grifting, but can't show where I grifted. And then she bragged about selling a calendar after she claimed I was a grifter. And then on multiple occasions, she has lied about people that attacked her from my fan base. They didn't even follow me. She blocked me and continued talking about me. Now, I want you to do something. In the last 3 days outside of today, show me how many times I've talked about her on my Twitter. You won't see much because if somebody blocked me.
No, I had to cut you off. I couldn't find much of you talking bad about Josie. I couldn't find anything.
Thank you. Thank you so much. But how many times has she talked about me since she blocked me? You see, this is the difference between somebody that is honest and genuine versus somebody that just wants clout and wants to get the sympathy clout that she's getting. And I don't mind being hated. So if people feel bad for a little woman, they can do it.
All right, Bryson, man, you got me in so much trouble tonight, but you're the man. Keep it up. I know. And listen, I respect you for staying true to your values, even if they don't agree with everybody else. You even Kanye West, you'll speak out against. So it shows that you are, of a moral, sound mind and body. So I appreciate that. All right, thanks, Bryson. Talk to you later.
Yes, sir.
All right, Jimmy, you idiot!
I'm so sorry.
Josie, I told her, no, we're not going to do that. And then you got pearly things in the chat now.
Yeah, it's just, gosh. And we have to be on a plane tonight.
Yes, we're on our way to go hang out with Vivek Ramaswamy.
Well,
Stop showing Jimmy, show me, George. I hate how much you show. Yeah, do this. Gosh. What were you going to say? The show's
Well, I said, thank God we're not sitting near each other because, again, I'm in first class.
Shut up, Jimmy. But actually, before we go, we have to end the show, but we have to show the Duanyay clip. We have to run 2 minutes over.
Well, let's show this graphic first.
What is your deal with me tonight? You're making me African-American. You're making me ebony. You're making me Korean. What is going on, Jimmy? I'm just trying to do a dang show with my friends, trying to mend the fences, and you're turning me into Kung Pao Alex. I don't know why.
Well, the guy on the right, he looks more Sri Lankan than African American.
He honestly does look Ethiopian.
It looks it's
Haitian. Like I said, Haitian.
Maybe it's like
Haitian
your
wouldn't
Vivek
be that
son.
fat though. Haitian. Yeah, Haitian. Oh, I have a Vivek vibes.
Yeah.
Oh, we should give this picture to Vivek and I can autograph it and say this is Alex Ramaswamy.
Alex. That's a great
Alexander Ramaswamy. You're my dad!
And Andrew Yang on the next one.
All right, now we got to end the show, but can we play one freaking quick
let's
Duanyay clip?
just get up a
What's the shortest Duanyay clip we have? Okay, let me just give the intro because we got to end the show. But guys, we have Sam Hyde, the producer, the king of avant-garde independent comedy, has created season 2 of Fishtank. We got one of my most loyal soldiers, Duanyay, on the show. Now, on top of that, a surprise guest tonight, Charleston White, is supposed to go into the house. He's having issues because Sam did not pick him up with the limousine that Sam and I discussed, which that's not really on Sam's fault. Sam has a big team of people. It should have been one of the people on his team that handled it. Sam's a little higher up. But regardless, Charleston is either or isn't going into the house tonight. I hope I didn't spoil anything, but I've been sweating bullets about it all day. But we did get Duanyay in the house. Now we just want to react to one quick clip of Duanyay, and then we're going to play a song and say goodnight. So Duanyay, let's check on how he's doing inside the fish tank.
Why would my shit be missing after less than an hour of me telling somebody where my chips were?
So they've been stealing Duanyay's chips.
I'm white,
yeah.
That's why I don't know.
Yeah. Let's just play the first minute of it.
It's fucking money. You know what I mean?
You think I did?
I'm not talking about you. Stop making everything about you.
It's not about
That's
me.
the white shit in you.
But
Stop making everything so
accusing.
personalized. I'm not talking about you. I'm just saying I don't trust you.
I don't trust him either.
Somebody stole my chips, so now we have a big problem. I'm not cool with anyone but Shinji.
Shinji and Duanyay are tight. They have an alliance.
I'm just letting you guys know. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a leg off.
She's fucking lying, Duanyay. Press her for immersion. Don't believe these crackers.
Oh, I know. I'm the only black person. I would never believe anybody but my kind in this house.
Wow. Okay, all right, we can cut that. So guys, if you guys want to watch all of Duanyay's clips, go search a hashtag #FishTankLive on Twitter, and also go to fishtank.live if you want to watch the live show right now. Duanyay is in the house, and our special guest, Charleston White, is en route to the house right now. Hopefully that all works out, but I'm going to call him after the show. It's been a great show. Jimmy and I are going to Iowa tonight. You're fired, though, Jimmy. You screwed me over with Josie. I'm probably going to get a mean text from her. You're going to respond and apologize to her for me. I love you guys, and we're going to end the show by playing this awesome song called Wishes by my man, Mike Tech. Mike Tech, we need more hot songs like this. Any remix, guys, if you want to make a funny song, we will play it on this show. Send it my way. Don't send it to Jimmy. He is now currently fired. We love you all. We'll see you live from Iowa. What?
Well, I was gonna say, Josie, I'm so sorry, but I love you so much. Like, Josie's like a personal hero of mine. I think she's so
friend of mine.
hot.
I know, and she's been very nice to me all day, answering my calls, and she's very busy.
I know, and that's why you wouldn't let me talk to her, because you know I'd probably just
You're
like
an
get in love
idiot.
with
That's
her.
why. Okay, the show is over. Me and Jimmy are going to Iowa. We're going to be freezing our butts off, 31 degrees, snow, planes, trains, automobiles. We're renting a freaking car from Hertz Rental Car. Probably going to be a Toyota freaking Corolla. And guess what? I'm going to be farting in that thing like a mofo. So, Jimmy, bring the poo-poo parade. We're doing the poo-poo prank on Vivek. We love you guys. Peace and good night.
I'm a pimp. Yeah. What you wish, bitch? What you... My wish is for you to do your damn job. It's all my time. It's all in life. We want to keep it up. But my number one wish is you showing up in your head. Coming at your ass like a toothpick. Stick it in your mouth. Get them from the south. Big GD with a little dick. I'm a first round draft pick. And I like you even if you're super gay. I love you hate. Cause I'm from a state of Texas. In my Lexus, you can't ever out. Lexus, Blaze TV. Can't you see deep? I got a black TV. I'm a pimp on a blimp. Sit there. Yeah. What you wish, bitch? On a blimp. Yeah. What you wish, bitch? I'm a pimp. Yeah. On a blimp. Yeah. What you wish, bitch? I'm a God bless. Follow my Instagram. I love y'all. Peace.